So today we are with Flight, and today we're gonna be interviewing him, like we did with the other designers. So the first
Mm.
question is, how did you learn about like graphic designing?
Well, I started graphic designing like maybe I tried commentating and it didn't end out very well. So I ended up getting like I ended up starting graphic designing from like inspirations from like Triumph. Like I looked at some of his designs, I looked at tutorials, and then I just kind of got into it, and I'm just here today, I guess.
Yeah, and when did you start designing?
Probably about mm, maybe a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago.
And
I
now
haven't
you're
touched
on
it
the
in a while.
comeback again.
Yeah,
Is
District
this
7.
yeah?
All
Is
right.
is designing a hobby of yours, or did it used to be, or is it now like a profession?
Oh, it's a hobby for sure. I like doing graphics.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like I tried making it a profession, but then like I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but
It's hard.
yeah. So it's more of a hobby for
With the
me too.
prices, dude, everybody's hating on you for those.
I
It's kind of
know.
like, they're cheap. They're like really cheap, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, go on.
What are your favorite designs to do? Like headers, abbeys, thumbnails,
Headers, for sure. Yeah,
and
I suck at thumbnails.
well, I mean, I don't know if this really applies to you, cause I mean, you already do free designs, right?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm gonna start making people pay, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I do free stuff now.
Well, I mean, I guess question number 5 doesn't like go to you, cause it's what do you feel when
How do
people
I
ask for
feel
free?
about them? Well,
Yeah.
I'll answer that, but like, I feel like I mean, don't many people don't come to me unless they're in District 7 or in the team that I'm like in, but like, so I don't really feel anything about them.
Yeah, same
But
here.
say I was a paid graphic designer, I wouldn't really like people coming to me for free stuff.
And if you had a graphic designing job for like a big company or something, would you take it?
Oh heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
And well, I don't know. What do you think is like the best way to like get your name out there and stuff like that? And how do you feel when people ask for like retweet deals and stuff like that, and you don't know them?
I feel like grinding for like a team and like joining the team you want, like how I was in Rush, like that'll get your name out there more. Especially joining a good team like District 7, that gets your name out there more.
Yeah. How many times a week do you get asked for like free graphics and stuff like that?
Uh, Not really, except for people in District 7. That's really all. Just if I'm in a team, I'll get asked about like maybe twice a week for graphics. That's really all. That's normal though. So
Yeah. And what do you think are some good ways for people to like put their prices at? Like, what do you think are some good prices for average stuff?
prices,
Yeah.
well, it depends how long you've been doing it for. Like that's reasonable because you've only been doing it for like
Yeah.
a month. Now, if you've been doing it for like 3 years or something, you're really talented. Like people like that, the visual art guy, you know who that is? He's been doing it for a while, and he has some reasonable prices. So for like a header, you want me to give you prices? Like,
Well, I
uh,
mean, I don't need prices, but
I
like,
don't
what do you
know,
think are good prices for average stuff?
headers like through $2, $2.50. No, probably three. Yeah, three. Three ABI, $1. Uh, Banner, probably five, because you're like promoting yourself on YouTube. And yeah, that's full revamp, like full social media, all your stuff, probably like $10. Yeah.
And you said you were gonna start charging. What do you think, or is like, what do you think you're gonna set your prices at?
Um, let's see. Probably for a Twitter banner, probably like $2. Um, a header. Well, I just messed that up. A header on Twitter, uh, $2. A banner for your YouTube, $2.50. Yeah, $2.50. And ABI is probably gonna be just like 75 because that's really not too much. And then I don't do thumbnails. I suck at thumbnails.
Yeah, that's like I'm trying to figure out what I'm the best at, and I'd say
Yeah.
thumbnails and AVs are like the two things I'm okay at. The other
Yeah,
two I'm not very
your
good.
AVIs are pretty good.
But I've gotten a lot better. I've watched a bunch of tutorials last night.
Well, that's
But
good.
did your parents ever see
Yeah.
some of your designs?
See, yeah, they have.
And what did they feel about them?
They think it's nice because like in high school I'm taking some classes. Like they have design classes in there, so I'm taking some of it. So they support. Like they don't. I wouldn't say they support me on it, but they think it's cool that I do it. I guess.
And what do you think? Like, did your parents ever think you spend way too much time doing designs, or you're on your computer too much, or something?
No, I'm usually out skating. I'm not gonna lie. Unless someone needs something in District 7, that's really what I'm doing.
And what are some tips for like starting off designers?
Tutorials. Watch some tutorials, get some help from designers in your team. Ask for help. Don't ever just put out a design out there that you think looks good. Ask for like opinions. Always ask for opinions. I learned that. I forgot who I learned that from, but yeah, I was watching a video on that, and somebody was like, I think it was that visuals guy. He was like talking about like never just you always ask for opinions first. It's a good idea.
Yeah. And what are some of your like favorite programs to use? And what are some of like the starting programs?
40.
Cinema 4D?
No, not 40. I was gonna try to start using that, but no. Probably. There's a lot of programs you can use. Obviously, Photoshop. Yeah, but if you're trying to do like 3D stuff, 40 is pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I guess
Obviously, yeah, just Photoshop.
Yeah, I guess that's probably gonna be it for this video. I'll put all those links down in the description, so go check them out, and I'll see you guys later.